Good morning, friends. We are talking about the exciting topic of Oat Bran. Yay! I have been reading a book on cholesterol. Actually, I was reading it. Now, this is what I do, Melanie. I start books and I get distracted and I start another book. But what it was talking about in my cholesterol book was adding things in, which we talked about, and to raise our good cholesterol. Mm-hmm. And Oat Bran is actually one of the best things you can do because it's a fiber, it acts as a fiber to pull that stuff out of there.
Yep.
I was gonna look constipated, but it just wasn't a good look for me. Anyway, so I have started to add Oat Bran into my foods, and I had made Oat Bran muffins. Didn't like them. They did not taste good. And I know for myself, if they don't taste good, I'm not going to do it again. I did eat them, but they just didn't have a lot of flavor. So if you have a great Oat Bran muffin recipe, that would be awesome. But I've just started putting it in my yogurt, and really you can add it to anything. You could add it to yogurt, you could add it to your oatmeal, you could add it to cereal. There are cereals out there also, but I'm just more careful with cereal because sometimes that has like added sugars and things, which probably makes it taste good, but hey. And if there's a good cereal too that you want to share with us, that would be great. I think one was maybe Fiber One that I read about. But I've just started to put Oat Bran itself into my yogurt or whatever that I'm already eating. Mm-hmm. So just a thought. And I'll share the brand later, but I don't know that the brand matters a whole lot. I think it's something Mills, or I can't remember. But then we were talking about being constipated. I thought of a joke.
Oh, good.
And since we just did our pencil selfies, it was like, what does the math teacher do when he's constipated? He uses a pencil to work it out. I don't even know if that's right. I'm telling you, I'm not a good joke teller, but I happen to think about it because we were talking about pencil selfies. Anyway, it's something like that. So, because we're all about laughter, and
always.
Anything to add now?
I don't think so. I had a cereal years ago that I used to eat that was Oat Bran, but I don't even know what it was, and I don't know that they still make it. So I know it was little round, almost like a Cheerio type O, but it was Oat Bran. But I can't even tell you, it was so long ago. I don't even know. Yeah, might have been pre-kids. So I'm a grandmom now, so that was a long time ago.
We don't know. I mean, I think grapefruit cereal, like there was a list, but again, check the ingredients. I don't really know that for sure to make sure that there's not a ton of sugar and that there's actually fiber in there. Anyway, so if you have some recipes, I would love to hear them because I love a good muffin in the morning and I just did not like these.
Yeah.
Or if you know of a way to flavor them, that'd be awesome. I just didn't have a lot of flavor and I really just didn't like it. So
I understand.
Anyway, and then we won't eat it. And it took a lot of work to make it. And then I'm really not going to eat.
That's the worst.
Yeah. I mean, not a lot of work, but it was from scratch. So it took some work. It wasn't a muffin mix where you're like adding, milk and an egg. So yeah. And it was expensive because the Oat Bran is not cheap. So to make a batch of muffins and then not like them, I mean, we ate them, but I don't want to do that again. So, anyway.
Understood. All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.